Alright, hello. It is around 3 p.m. and welcome to this weather update on February 24th, 2019. And we have gotten through the rain, and now we're going to have to deal with the wind. Before I get started, we talk about the wind situation because we have a high wind warning in effect. I do want to just take a look and see what the rainfall was last night at Farmingdale because it rained quite a bit over our area. But of course, they don't seem to have a public information statement. And why is this not loading? Let's try public information statement. I'm going to look for that. And that's not working either. Alright, here we go. Well, this worked at least. Let's see. Let's see if they shoot a public information statement for the rainfall. No, they did not. Alright, well, and I can't access the... It probably wasn't that impressive, I guess, but I wanted to see how much rain fell. Farmingdale. I'll try this one more time. And then we'll talk about this high wind warning that we have to deal with here. Alright. Can't seem to get the observation. Alright. Whatever the reason is, we can't get it, so I do apologize for that. But anyway, high wind warning is in effect from 10 p.m. this evening to 6 p.m. on Monday. The National Weather Service in Upton has issued a high wind warning, which is in effect from 10 p.m. this evening to 6 p.m. on Monday. Winds west 25 to 35 with gusts up to 60 miles an hour. And the timing is going to be late this evening through Monday afternoon. Impacts going to be damaging wind blowing down trees and power lines. Scattered power outages are expected. Travel will be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. So, yeah, we're going to be dealing with this wind, and it could cause problems for powers. And, of course, the Long Island Railroad, which may have some problems, too. So, yeah, high wind warning is in effect for our entire area, including New Jersey, Long Island, the whole area. And we're going to visualize what that... First of all, let's look at there's nothing on the radar. The rain is gone. But we're going to visualize this wind now looking at the Ventus Sky site. So right now, you can see temperatures are in the 40s across our area, upper mid-40s. We're going to push this ahead till 9 p.m. and you'll see the winds now coming in very quickly from the west. So you can start to see that. These winds just racing, and the temperatures will be dropping too as well as a result of that. But if we look at the wind speed, you'll see some of these high winds, 24 miles. Now these are sustained winds, 24, 21 miles an hour. And we can actually look at the wind gusts too. And look at that. Look at these gusts, 45 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour. But actually going to get worse when we look at tomorrow. So I'm going to actually put this ahead till tomorrow. 25th, and we'll take a look we'll take a look at Monday morning and take a look at the winds gusting. Got wind gusts 50 miles an hour, some wind gusts of 60 possible here. This is going to continue throughout the day, and these are wind gusts that we're looking at, so very strong winds we're going to be having tomorrow. It's going to be very, very windy. And we'll go and look at the wind speed. The actual wind speed. So the winds are going to be sustained at 20 miles an hour. So it won't be fun being outside at all. That's for sure, with all this wind that we're going to be dealing with. So we have a lot of wind, but I think there's going to be some sunshine. So that's what we're going to look at next here. I'll look at the clouds. I usually don't use this model, but we can look at the clouds situation and see that we have mostly sunny skies, especially over New Jersey. Let's move that to 11. So despite the wind, I think we're going to have a good deal of sunshine tomorrow. I do apologize. I don't know. Something got caught in my throat. Sometimes that happens from time to time. So let's go and look at the models. Let's take a look and see what's causing the wind first of all. So this is the GFS, which is way off on the rain. Way off on the rain. But you can see, look at the tight isobars between high pressure to the west and the intensifying low pressure system that is pulling away. That's creating these very strong westerly winds that we're going to be dealing with for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and look at the wind. Let's see its prediction of the wind. So what's wind speed here? Wind, here we go. Alright, so we look at the wind speed. You can see here on the GFS tomorrow afternoon, Long Island is in the greens, which means a wind speed of 24 miles an hour. But look at the east end. They could be experiencing some wind gusts up to sustained winds around 30 miles an hour. These are sustained winds. So it's going to be very windy. There's going to be power outages. There's going to be problems tomorrow due to this very strong wind, as you can see here on this model. But let's go ahead and look at the sky conditions and take a look at that. So we'll start off earlier in the day. Let's move this up to 12Z. So you can see that there's clouds to the north, but again, like I said, over New Jersey, it looks like it has clear skies. Long Island has plenty of clouds. It has clear skies because it's just far enough south and west to avoid the clouds from the storm. So we might have some clear skies tomorrow. And for Tuesday, though, we have some cirrus, banded cirrus that might be around that could give us a problem. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Other than that, we have clouds for the rest of the week. So the only really chance for clear weather, probably the best chance for clear skies, depending on where you are in New Jersey, is tomorrow, and for Long Island would probably be Tuesday. So let's go and look at the temperatures. Show you the temperatures because they will be dropping. And with that wind, it'll feel pretty chilly. So tomorrow temperatures will be in the upper 30s across the area. With that wind, though, it'll probably feel like the teens. And then for Tuesday, the temperatures drop a little more and are only in the possibly not even above freezing. Possibly struggle to get up to around 32 degrees. And then for Wednesday, we're still cold, so we're still in the 20s. So like I said, that cooler air is coming. Be patient. I'll just look at the long range. Just take a look at it and see. Here it comes for the beginning of March. So look at that. So yeah, we're gonna have a cool down for sure, but it will be temporary. It won't be something that's going to be around for a while. But I'm not going to really go too much into the long range in this. I just want to look into the next couple of days because we have another model I want to look at too. We want to look at the NAM model, which all right, I don't have the 18Z in yet, so I'll have to look at the 12Z, and we're going to look at the wind speeds on this. All right, because this one has higher resolution than the GFS. So again, the wind becomes an issue as we head into Monday. You could see some of the really strong winds, especially offshore. It doesn't really have it too bad over the island. It has 20s, but I think the wind is going to be pretty bad. I think the NAM's underdoing the wind a little bit for sure. It's going to be very windy, very strong westerly winds. Let's take a look and see what the sky conditions look like here on the NAM. Alright, so again, it has most of the cloudiness over the island, and for New Jersey, it has clear skies. So again, it looks like clear skies for New Jersey, and then you see that cirrus rolling mainly over New Jersey for Tuesday, I think. But it might be over Long Island too. But the best chance for clear skies is tomorrow. Despite the fact that there's going to be a lot of wind, the sky should be nice. So that seems to be what we're going to have. So a nice day for tomorrow. Even though it's going to be windy, it's going to be a nice day to go out into the pine barrens. You don't need electricity if there are power outages and stuff like that. And the pitch pines are strong trees. They don't usually get affected by the wind. So yeah. So I think that's going to do it for our look at the models. So again, we have this high wind warning in effect for our area. Damaging winds tonight into Monday. We'll read this from the Weather Service. I think we already did read this. So that's going to conclude this weather update. So again, just watch out for the winds. It's going to be windy, but it's not a. It's going to be a sunny but windy day. Hopefully sunny, because we need some sunshine. Anyway, that's going to do it for this weather update. Be careful tomorrow if you're out there. But again, it should be a nice day. Just a lot of wind. That's all. Take care.